The retreat was wonderful. It was a great opportunity to meet others who are also interested in mindfulness, and I think that a community aspect is really important, because there's a spiritual aspect to mindfulness which is touched upon throughout particular sessions, but more so at the retreat, whereby you kind of realize that you are part of something much greater than yourself. It's the kind of stepping out of the ego and seeing how we are all connected. So that was kind of like a manifestation of that, and I enjoyed that aspect very much. Also, there's a great variety, and there are lots of different activities we did, and it was, I think, especially during this year, which is my training year as a teacher, it was really well timed, as a bookmark, and just gave me that opportunity not to just be in my own head and thinking about what's the next thing I have to do and this and that. It was just an excuse to just stop for a morning, and that was wonderful. It was a great opportunity to be able to do that. The interesting thing as well is that often mindfulness sessions, Gary speaks about how it has an impact not just on yourself but those around you. And I noticed after the mindfulness retreat that my girlfriend even reported saying she felt much calmer than usual, and she saw a sort of change in me. So that was something of a proof that is in fact a measurable benefit. It's not just for you, it's for everyone around you. You kind of bring this positive energy with you afterwards. Yeah, there were lots of really quite measurable benefits from the weekend retreat that I noticed. For the rest of the day, I kind of had a dialing down of all the white noise, which is usually just kind of floating around, the old consciousness telling you, oh, you've got this thing to do next, and don't forget about this, and along with just other things that are just in there. It was a way of just seeing through the fog of that, and really bringing a greater awareness to myself and my relation to the world. It's a word which is often used in mindfulness, but it's for a good reason. It's because genuine awareness is it's a oneness, it's a centeredness, it's everything, thought, feeling, action, moving as one. And so I had that feeling very much for not just the rest of the day, but the rest of the weekend after that. And yep, as I said previously, there was a noticeable impact on those around me. And I noticed myself kind of even talking slower and more deliberately, not being bound in the expectations of others and all the other kind of draws in life that kind of pull you one way or another. There was none of that. It was a kind of deep calm, a deep contentedness, and having that brought out of me as a result of the weekend retreat was just another of many confirmations that there's a kind of magic to mindfulness,